Hi there, this is our Wroclaw Polish lathe. Comes from the same family as the FAT, F-A-T. Really big, heavy duty, robust lathes. A big 10 horsepower motor, really wide bed. They've got the double V on the carriage. They've got the tailstocks pick up here so you can move the tailstock. It's got some good features. It's got a rapid on it, etc. Coolant system's working on it. That wee work light was working on it, but I see that light bulb's blown now. The chuck guard, someone's taken the linkage out that connects the chuck guard with the wee switch, so that's not working. It's got the pre-selectable gears, so you'll select your gear range here and then do that to get it into the gear. Someone's put a late model isolator switch on it here. That's the coolant pump ticking over. Then it's got your start and stop and your main emergency stop there. Well, it's got the wee setup here for engaging or disengaging your main carriage wheel. That carriage is turning nicely there, and then you can flick that switch and it disengages and lets that free wheel for when you're rapiding. Cross slide is nice to use and has very little play there, it feels good. Compound slide's nice to use too, a little bit of play. General condition of all that looks good. Tailstock's nice. And those locks seem to be working nicely, and it has got that provision for the carriage to link on and move that along. We'll take you through the rapids. That's the compound slide, cross slide coming out towards you. It does freewheel and push out here automatically, and now going in towards you. So that's working nicely. Now I can cross it over to the carriage itself. So that rapid's ticking over nice. It has got a wee plunger here for oiling the bedways, and I notice where that plunger goes in, it's leaking a little bit of oil out the bottom of the carriage there, not very much. So all that's working nicely. I'll start it up. So it's reverse. I've got it at a low speed at the moment, 22 RPM. Those are the feeds going there. One direction on the feeds. Another direction. That's the lower range. And again in the lower range in a different. So you've got the two lower ranges to the left and a forward and reverse, and then the higher ranges to the right and also a neutral. So there's the feeds going there. You can change your speed here. Also here. And here. So that seems to be going through the range. We'll engage that lead screw. So that's going away from me at the moment. And if I reverse that direction, whoops, I should be stopping that. That's sent it back towards me. So that's going in and out on that lead screw fine. Now we'll run you through the feeds. So I've just engaged the carriage feed to go that way, which it is at the moment. You can't see that, I suppose, because that's freewheeling, but I'll engage that now. And this is the engagement in and out, and this is your direction. So now the carriage is engaged coming towards me. Now move it to the cross slide. And the cross slide is feeding out towards you. And I'll change that direction here. And now the cross slide is feeding away from you. So those are the feeds and the rapid and those feed changes. I'll put that into neutral now, which is there. And we'll take you through the gears. That is in the low range and it's 22. So I won't take you through all of them. That's 35. Whoops, reverse, forward. I'll skip a couple. 56. I'll skip a couple. 90. 140. And I'll skip a couple again. 224. Now go into our high range, that's 335, 450, 560, 710, 900, 1120, 1400, and last one, which is its top speed at 1800. So you can hear a bit of noise in there, but they're built pretty strong. I don't foresee anything too major. So that's the speed range. The pre-selection and all of it going in there is working nicely. It's got the roller type fit steady on it. 4-jaw. It doesn't have a splash guard, so someone will need to just erect something at the back there. It does have the removable swarf tray. It's missing a couple of knobs there on the tailstock locks. And it's got that small oil leak just at the bottom of that lubrication plunger. Yeah, there's not much more to tell. Like I say, it's very, very solid. And it's all there ticking over.